Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Vice President of Marketing for Kia Motors America, Michael Sprague.
Good morning, and thank you all for coming. And thanks to those of you who attended our media reception last night up the street. If you did, you got a glimpse into the minds of the Kia design team. And Kia has really been turning heads like never before. Now, over the past several years, many of you have noticed Kia's brand evolution. And it's no secret that we really started as a no-frills value provider. But over time, we've improved our reliability and been recognized time and again for vehicle safety. So as Kia has grown, our engineers have also turned up that fun-to-drive factor. But it's only recently that we've added that emotional element of unique and compelling design to the Kia equation. So design is, of course, the essential defining personality of a brand. A car's looks or that emotional pull is one of the top consumer considerations in every vehicle segment. Well, today, we're going to share with you how we go about doing that. So without further ado, please welcome our subject for today's scientific exploration into the mind of an automotive designer. First, the designer of the Kia Soul, Mr. Mike Torpy. Mike was just named one of the 10 hottest designers working today by a major automotive magazine. Pretty impressive, Mike. Congratulations. Also, the designer of the exciting and soon-to-be-on-sale Kia Forte, Mr. Kurt Call. Now, I spend a lot of time trying to discover what's in consumers' minds. But today we're employing a new technology that's so cutting edge, it has not been yet approved by the FDA nor the New England Journal of Medicine. So,
Hey, Mike, is this safe?
come on, guys. It's me. Of course, it's safe. No worries. So we've connected these pods to the screen behind them that you can see up here that will show us exactly what they're thinking about as they speak. Okay, Mike, so tell us what's on your mind.
My family? I'm hoping I see him again.
Okay. Can you just kind of give us an idea of where the Soul started, where it came from?
Sure. Well, Mike, our assignment from day one with the Kia Soul was this has got to be a breakthrough design. So instead of thinking about separate vehicle segments, we thought about personality traits. We wanted this vehicle to really radiate and have a dynamic energy, function, and strength, all in a real tight footprint.
That's really good boardroom talk, Mike, but what's the deal with the bore here? And is that a backpack that I see?
Yeah, well, for me, all those traits that I just mentioned kind of made me think up this little critter. He's not huge, but what could be tougher? Look at that physique. He's definitely capable and aggressive. That sloping back, the head forward, he's clearly on some sort of a mission. If you look at Kia Soul, you'll see a lot of this little guy's influences. The strong profile, the tusks, which inspired the skid plate up front, and even the backpack, since the Soul has all kinds of places for your stuff.
So is this kind of where the Kia design's going, is towards the wild kingdom?
I'd like to think of Soul as having a multifaceted personality, actually. It's easy to personalize for whatever you're into. Urban cruiser, tough adventure vehicle, or a street car with serious attitude.
So attitude really seems to be emerging as a Kia family trait.
Definitely. And in addition to that, the emerging family trait as well is our use of geometric shapes and forms. In designing the Kia Soul, for example, I envisioned a continuous, unbroken ribbon of surface which defines much of the overall shape. We're exploring all sorts of different geometric concepts in Kia design, and that's a good indication where Kia design is going.
Cool. Great stuff, Mike. So sit back, relax. Kurt, can you give us a little insight into the design brief behind the Forte?
Yeah. Well, for me, the segment was much more established and defined. Our brief was to create the next Kia compact sedan. So we thought, let's see how far we can push our bread and butter car to really get younger buyers excited.
Yeah, so Forte's definitely got a lot of attitude. Can you kind of give us some insight in what defined its shape or inspired it?
I really keyed into progressive architecture and furniture. Of course, unlike cars, buildings and tables are static objects, but these designs can be very dynamic. With Forte, I was pursuing a feeling of forward motion based on geometric forms, like the line that shoots down from the A-pillar and then slingshots back to the rear deck. you can sense the acceleration potential. We showcase its power and nimbleness with those muscular front fenders, which look as though they've grown out of the body to cover the wheels.
But what about like the finer details, like the headlamps there?
That's where a lot of its personality comes in. We gave Forte sort of the sinister look with these narrow headlamps that wrap around the front.
And the Forte wasn't the only vehicle you envisioned.
No, absolutely not. There's another all-new design, the Coupe, that sort of takes the whole Forte attitude to the next level. With a Coupe, as we showed you in concept form just 1 year ago, right here in New York, you can really push it. I really wanted people to see it and feel that shot of adrenaline. So I did what gets me excited. I pumped up the stereo volume, and this thing really took off.
Kind of like it had a mind of its own?
Yeah.
Cool. So well, let's test that theory and see what this car has in the minds for our drivers. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to introduce the world premiere of the all-new Kia Forte Koup. So as you can see, the Kia Forte Koup is a thrilling and sporty coupe design, and very true to Kurt's original concept that we showed right here in New York only a year ago. The Forte Koup is a progressive step in our transformation of Kia design. And right now, I'd like to ask the gentleman who plays a key role in our U.S. design efforts to say a few words. Please welcome our Chief Designer of the Kia Design Center, Mr. Tom Kearns.
Thank you, Michael. You know, in recent years, Kia has invested a lot of its capital and passion into groundbreaking design. And I think you've been witnessing its return on investment during these past few auto shows. Now, keep in mind, you know, we're a young brand. We don't have a long and storied past. But when you look at our new production models, especially grouped together, you can see a visual narrative starting to take place. It's the story of a brand that's visually exciting, yet within the reach of our younger buyers. With its sporty and emotional appeal, the Forte Koup definitely brings that excitement to a high-rolling boil.
Now, just as impressive as the design is the speed of the transformation of the Kia brand. I mean, the Soul here just went on sale just 6 weeks ago. And I say our dealers have got to be the most excited guys in the industry right now. And the Soul will be joined by the Forte here early this summer. And the Forte Koup, which you're seeing here for the first time as the production model, this will be on sale later this summer. I mean, for Kia, designs like this are the ultimate in brand advertising. And there's more to come. Right, Tom?
You bet, Michael. You know, Mike, Kurt, and the whole gang are pursuing a bunch of exciting ideas.
Yeah, I can see that up there.
Oh, knock it off, guys. Can you think of something else? Quick.
Dude, sorry.
Yeah, guys, come on, please.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
Focus on the coupe. Concentrate on the coupe here. All right, and with that, we invite you all to come have a closer look and meet the design team. Thank you for coming.